Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kimber Price, talking to you about you and your business. Felicite Morman, she wrote an article for us over at priceofbusiness.com. She didn't write an article. She contributed to an article for us over there, an interview we did on a series of interviews, in fact, on does your product or service need C-suite attention? And she talks about how it does and what she does to get that attention. Felicite, welcome to the program. Before we talk about this article, though, let's talk a little bit about yourself and your company. Kind of give us your quick elevator speech, and welcome to the program.
Hi, thanks so much. I appreciate it. So I am an attorney turned technologist, wanted to focus on the future instead of our past, so did a career shift there about 5 years ago, and joined a company that is the buzzword Internet of Things company, building for Fortune 500's finest, and also their own ecosystem. So that would be Stratus EMS, which is energy management and access controls for multifamily, so apartments, extended stay, etc.
Yeah, very good. And talk about why you've got to take your message to the C-suite.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, anytime you're participating in emerging technology, there are a lot of high-level questions that just don't get asked unless it's coming from your C-suite. So that said, your CEOs, your CFOs, information officers sometimes really have the high-level understanding of what a new technology both needs to do, but also edge cases, things that outside of that C-suite group, you're not going to have answers for.
Okay, and so you need the feedback in order to do an accurate assessment of what the company needs. That's one thing. I would assume also that it looks like you shake things up a little bit. Do you need that buy-in in order to have the company buy-in as well?
It is disruptor technology, so we have to get the buy-in from the highest level of executive. When you say that you're going to do something that no one else has done before, there are very few people in the company who can take that risk without losing faith from that executive team. We just go straight to the executive team, and it makes all the difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How do you get to that executive team?
Well, for me, I really go by referral. For a long time, you cold call. You get to the people that you need to get to up a chain, up a ladder. Fortunately, 15, 20 years of expertise have allowed me to build a network of people that can refer me up much faster. If I can't get to the C-suite just through my own network, I usually have the opportunity to do so through some fairly minor networking. But it really is. It's 20 years of expertise, 20 years of delivering to that original group, that original network that you built.
Yeah, that's interesting. And what is the the biggest challenge when it comes to reaching those C-level people? When conventional methods don't succeed.
Yeah. So my biggest challenge is in getting to them through technology now. So most of the people we speak with are in real estate, multifamily apartments, the real estate investment trust. That's my old network as an attorney. So to re-engage that network with a different story can sometimes be challenging. You're not coming to them as a real estate developer anymore. You're now coming to them as a technology developer. And so to engage that network through a new story can really be the biggest challenge.
Okay. Tell me about the size and ranges of the companies that you work with.
We literally work with companies from brand new real estate investment trusts, companies that are just beginning development, individual owners of buildings. The guy who's built, his own development, his first development, so just the very beginning stages of their own company, all the way to the top real estate investment trusts, the top property managers in the world, the top 10. So it spans the gamut, and it's the same story though. To each group, whether you have a portfolio of 10,000 apartments or whether you have 300 apartments, the story of savings is the same.
And what would you consider your sweet spot in that size range? And that's I'm running out of time, by the way. I apologize, man. It goes so fast.
No, not at all.
What was the sweet spot? Would you say?
Yeah, the sweet spot is where you have the most impact. So if we're talking to somebody with a portfolio of 10,000 apartments, we're going to increase their equity by $40 million with this offering. It's huge. That's where it makes the most sense every time.
Felicite Morman, and you are a Esquire as well, a lawyer who went on to go into the technology field, and seemed like you're having a lot of fun with it.
It's phenomenal. It's just the best thing I could have done.
Which website? I got a couple here for you. Which one do you want the listener to go to?
Stratus EMS would be great.
StratusEMS.com. That's StratisEMS.com. StratusEMS.com. Felicity, thanks so much.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
When we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you, best content here, it shows up over there at USDailyReview.com. You're listening to The Price of Business.